look at the VIP. Look at the VIP getting driven in.
I think this might be the first time we've had the player of the game
on a golf cart.
On a golf cart coming to us, right?
Oh, this is the first time in the Sunday Night Football final history. Coach, you are correct. That's what happens when you get a quarterback. That's what happens. We used to Melissa talking to the quarterback, Coach.
Yeah, I don't know what questions to ask the quarterback.
I think that's a Mercedes.
I just want to soak this in for a little bit. Look at this hot rod coming over. Man. Still waiting for you, baby.
Congratulations. I like the hat, too.
Jared, we got to ask you, brother.
Going? All right.
We got to ask you. They're calling your name. They're calling you MVP.
Let's go. No, we got a great squad, man. We really do. I'm lucky to be a part of it, and it's amazing. We were able to beat a team that's 14-2 the way we did tonight. Tough team. Give them a ton of credit, but we had a good night tonight.
Very humble after that performance. All he does is mention his team.
I have to ask you, Brian Flores and that Minnesota defense, they do a lot of stuff. They bring things, they confuse people. You guys handled it. Well, it seems like every time they blitz, you were ready for it.
Yeah, we certainly protected it really well. I wish I would have done a better job distributing it on some of those, but yeah, he certainly does a great job on defense. He really does. He's done it for a long time, and he gives teams a lot of trouble. And I think we had a little bit of trouble in the first half, but we were able to hold it together.
What did you guys do that allowed you to handle it, and how did you?
Just hung in there. You know, we knew eventually, you know, we were going to get it. You know, had a little adjustments on certain things, but they did a good job, man, getting ready for us. And then as soon as we adjusted and felt like we had our stuff in front of us, we were able to move forward.
Coach Campbell played you guys last week. What did that do for this team?
Yeah, I mean, it was nice to get a win. You know, anytime you get a win, it feels really good. Anytime you get a win, it feels awesome. And I think that San Francisco game, although it didn't matter on paper, like it mattered personally.
What does this mean to you right here when they yell your name and they embrace you?
It's hard. You're gonna make me emotional, but I love these people, man. They love me, and I found a new home here, and it's been a lot of fun.
It has to be a great feeling for you. You know, you led a team to a Super Bowl in Los Angeles. You get traded. I know what that's like. I got fired. You know, you go to a new team, and to have the people embrace you like this.
Yeah, it's amazing. It really is. And you know, ever since I got here, I think the best thing they do is they hold you accountable. You know, and they've done that for me. And then when you deserve the praise, they give it to us. And it's been a lot of fun to play for these guys. We got the best fans in the world, and I'm excited to have some more home games in front of these guys.
Yes.
When did you start to feel the momentum and this snowball rolling down the hill of what you guys were building ever since you got to Detroit?
You're saying over the last 4 years?
Yes.
When we beat Minnesota right here, that first year.
Yeah.
That was our first win. And I know that's like, it was when it started, but it truly was. You know, it felt like things started to click then. Fast forward the next year, we were 1-6, and things were stifling, and we got a good win against Green Bay right here, too, and then it started going. And since then, it's been going. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, buddy. What makes you most proud of this team tonight?
The fight. Like I said, it wasn't really going our way early on. They were doing a hell of a job on defense, and they were stopping us in all facets. They did a hell of a job scheming us up, and we were able to adjust nicely. But yeah, I'm proud of the fight, and the guys just hanging in there with me when I was trying to figure things out there early on, and yeah, it was fun.
What about Jameer Gibbs, man?
He's a stud. I was gonna when are you gonna ask me about him? Unbelievable. He's unbelievable. He's a selfless player. He's a great teammate. He loves his teammates. He just wants to win, and obviously what he does on the field is second to none, and I'm happy I get to play with him.
Rolling his highlights, it's only going to take about 15 minutes to watch.
Yeah, just running by people. It's impressive. He's been doing it for a long time. We knew this one was going to be a big one for him. Look at that route right there. Yeah, sweet.
And maybe you guys get David back next week?
Yeah, you hope so. Yeah, you hope so. A nice bye week now, and then, yeah, we'll see what happens with him. But this kid's running great, man. It's a lot of fun to play with him, and he's as tough as they come.
And props to that offensive line, too.
Yeah. No, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, O-line's been incredible. Let me touch on them real quick. O-line's been absolutely incredible, obviously in pass pro for me. But what we did to finish that game out, what we were, just be able to run it, that's where you know your team's different. And our team is a special group. We got a really special group. Our defense played outstanding. Our offensive line was outstanding. And it was a lot of fun to play today.
Everyone talks about your coach, Ben Johnson, as being the next head coach somewhere. We know he's good. What does he do for the quarterback What has he done for
Yeah,
you?
he provides a ton of clarity all week. All week we're talking, we're solving problems, we're getting together, we're trying to figure out where the issues are, and he provides a lot of clarity for me and allows me to play pretty freely, and you know, I'm trying to hold on to him as long as I can.
Yes.
I'm always so fascinated by when we see the locker room after you guys get a win, and I get to see you and Coach Campbell and that relationship that you have. How has pairing with him impacted your life?
He's been incredible. You're gonna make me. Sorry. He's been incredible. He's breathed life into me from the moment I got here, and it's been a lot of fun to win with him and to have a guy like that believe not only in me but believe in the whole team. At every point of this journey over the last 4 years, he's believed in us, and it's been fun to play for him.
When you see the defense out there balling the way they was balling, just flying around, sacking the quarterback, all the different things they've done, what does that do for the offense?
Our defense played their tail off, and everyone keeps talking about how injured they are and whatnot, and they don't care. It's next man up, and they just keep playing their tails off, playing hard. Coach Aaron Glenn's doing a hell of a job, and those guys are flying around. I thought getting Anzalone back was really helpful today, and but at the back end, they were incredible too. I mean, Justin Jefferson's as good as they come, and had 3 catches. It's pretty impressive what they did tonight.
I know you were just in there. Let's hear this, though. This is Coach Campbell addressing the team in the locker room. I want you to hear this and then react out of it.
All right.
That's a hell of a win, guys. All I can think about is, man, we've been forcing this stuff now. This has been 3 years in the making. Some of it 4. Like, that just doesn't happen. You got to work through it, grind through it, and go through the downs to get to the ups of where we're at. That was unbelievable, man. Division winners, back-to-back seasons, and the #1 seed.
I mean, so you get to hear it there. I'm curious what it was like when it wasn't all good. What was he saying to you when things weren't good?
I think that's why he's got the respect of us, the team that he has, and I've said this, you know, yeah, anyone can lead and do what he does when we're winning. What he did during the first 2 years is why we'll ride with that guy into anything. And whatever he tells us is truth, and we're going to follow him. Because he told us the truth back then, and he's still telling us the truth now, and we listen to everything he says, and he's done a hell of a job getting this team ready to go, and it's only the beginning.
Amen.
Said
Detroit has never had the #1 seed in a bye. What do you plan to do the next week with the week off?
Yeah, get a little rest. Get a little rest.
Yeah.
That trip to the West Coast on Monday night, it's a little sleep deprived. So, yeah, get a little rest now and get back on our feet, and hopefully get some guys back and get ready to go for whoever wants to come in here.
Amen.
Yep.
Let you go get that rest, man.
I don't think there's going to be a lot of people that want to come in here.
Congratulations.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, guys.
Hey, man.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
that is the most humble guy that I've met this year.